What is happening, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary, and we are here. It is Monday night, and I've actually reshot this video twice now, and I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, and I'm gonna kind of rant a little bit. I'm gonna voice some frustrations, and people are waiting for the top 10 of the worst at first. That is done. I shot it a long time ago. This was pre all the nerfs that kind of came down and went through, so keep that in mind when you're watching it. That'll launch on Wednesday, right? But I am frustrated with the state of the game right now. I'm upset. I don't particularly like where it's at, and I'm gonna go over that. And like I always do, I don't complain without trying to give advice or suggestions to make it better. That's just how I am, right? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So I have some issues with what's going on. First off, to me, and this is, I've talked to people who love it. Global Arena, I don't like it. I think it is horrible. The Global Arena has actually got me questioning if I want to continue doing my free-to-play. Last night, it took me 22 battles to kill 10 people. Well, you might say it's serious because you're using pandas. No, it's not, because I am just hit like 63. I can get up to gear level 8 and put 3 pieces of gear level 8 to 9 on my characters. 90% of my screen after refreshing was gear 11, gear 10, and gear 12 champions. Are you kidding me? Broken. Completely broken. I can't even. It doesn't matter if I have 5 or 6 different squads. I can't go up to gear 11 and I'm fighting gear 11 people. It's broken. Right? And I'm going to talk about how we could kind of fix these things as we go on. Now, this part of Global Arena, if we go in, this part here is really, really cool. But it means nothing. It means nothing. As you can see, Day of Pride. Now, it just switched. People might use some Pride comps. But yesterday was Goblins. You see any Goblins in here? There's one Goblin team. It's all the same jargon over and over and over and over again. Zara-led pigs. Zara led with Hard Orc, Garrett, and Eric in some random 5th. It's so boring. So boring. But then on my free-to-play, I gotta fight gear 11, sometimes gear 12s, at gear level 8. And I'm not a big PvPer. I've already said that. I'm not a PvPer. But I would do PvP, and I would do this, and I would try, if this had something I wanted. Yeah, having more places to farm gear, and it does make the gear grind from gear 10 to gear 11 1,000 times easier. Because there's some good pieces in here. And you have an abundance of currency. I'm nowhere near running out, and I do 2 matches a day so I can kill 10 people and move on with my life. But the problem here is, why isn't there something more coveted in there? I don't care about rune chests. I really, really don't. Put some gear 12 in here for people. Gear 11, gear 12 chest pieces, right? Put some legendary scrolls. If it was 10 legendary scrolls for 4,000 currency, at least I would be tempted to try it. Right? I would be so tempted just to do it. But put some Wukong in there. Put some Nessa. Nessa's exclusive to Global Arena. Would be awesome, right? But this shop is just... It gives me no drive to even get in here. None. Then, the rewards are solid. I think blessings have a place in this game that can help, right? But like I upped my door's potency because I thought I had a chance at Wizenard. Didn't at all, because you need stim, not farmable. If we would have known he wasn't going to be farmable somewhere, I would have finished buying him in the chest instead of blowing it on Mara chests, which I didn't even get the points for. Which I wrote them about, and I said, don't worry about compensation, because I understand mistakes happen. That's on me. I'm not blaming anybody else for that. But if I would have known Stim wasn't going to be farmable anywhere, I would have made sure I got him 7. Because I was like, you know what? I got him 6 star, halfway to 7, perfect spot. When he becomes farmable, I can farm him. There's no rotation for characters. And you know what would make Global Arena amazing? Is here. Day of Pride. You can only use your Pride teams. Whatever day pops up, climb as far as you can with that. That would be awesome. Because currently there's 0 incentive for anybody in this game to bring up anybody but somebody you use in PvP. Because raids can be soloed by one person, and if you're a whale, you already got Thanisa. So, yeah, okay, you could say, well, they need to make teams for Battlegrounds. Well, let's split Battlegrounds. There's no reason to have a good depth of roster in this game. And honestly, this is why I'm struggling doing noob series, because how do I do a noob series when the game is so PvP focused? Do I just say, these are the moves, they're not good in PvP, they're good in PvP? Because when I was doing noob series to begin with, we were trying to figure stuff out. There was the raids, new raid, right? We had the raid, tower mode. Now it's just, you can build up one squad and it'll carry you through the areas of the game. Which is my next point. I'm not a big PvPer. People love PvP. I'm good with that. Every game I play, Strike Force, Raid, DC, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I've played so many other hero collectors. PvP is always part of it. So you just suffer through it and you move on. But you gotta have that balance. See, I prefer Raid a lot because it has the PvP aspect of it, where you can get characters that aren't going to make it super easy, but you can make a comp work. This game doesn't have that right now. And let me show you. Right? Let's go take a look at our daily quests. Oh, unknown error. So, while this is reloading, daily quests, we have Arena, PvP. Global Arena, PvP, the same thing. Tournaments, a more specialized PvP, but still PvP. Right? There's three modes for our dailies. Then you can jump into Battlegrounds if you feel like it. More PvP. And it's the same matches over and over again. Tournaments tried to tweak it. They tried to make it better. But people are still using the same thing over and over again. Right? Like this, I'm so sick of PvP. This is how I do my arena battles. I'm level 77. This is how I do my PvP battles, because I don't care. And a little pro tip, if you fight me in Battlegrounds, I'm probably going to do one fight. Hopefully you don't attack me, because I'm just so PvP burnt out. I'm sick of fighting the same crap over and over again. So here we go. That's how I do my local arena. I'm top 100. I have no drive to be competitive because there's so much of it. I don't know how you can fix local arena, to be honest with you, because local arena is what local arena, that's what it should be. It should be your meta team versus other meta teams, I have zero problem with that. But when I have my meta team in local arena, then you have the same meta teams in global arena, then you have the same meta teams in battlegrounds, and then you have some variation minus 2 people in tournaments. Boring. So, like I said, there it is, there's that. Campaigns, all simmable. There's a PvP aspect of it. Equipped an item in a hero, which means you have to go in and farm. Okay with that. Buy 3 shops, chests, 2 challenges, runes, 3 tournament battles, defeat 10 global arena, 2 local arena, and then you have tower. Which, if anybody's trying to get through hard tower mode, is just meta team after meta team after meta team. It's all the same teams. All the time. Same teams. There's so much of this same. It's frustrating. Because there's 3 challenges that are PvP or PvE based. So, 1 would make this game way, way better. Or Battlegrounds needs to be split. If you use them on offense, you can't use them on defense. It brings back theory crafting. There is 0 theory crafting in this game right now. And that's upsetting to me because it's my favorite part of the game. 0. Because the last expeditions, the last PvE content we got, I mean, it's great for rewards, but it's Star Shop currency. I maxed it out at 10 already. Every once in a while I get some cool gear. But I click and I'm done. You know, I just... Tournaments. If they kept tournaments the same, but they made global arena change to where if it was the day of the goblins, you had to use your goblin squad, that'd be fun. But Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds needs to split. We have enough teams to split it. And if they say they don't, we do. It's just people got to fully develop their roster to get there. And if we feel we don't, then do 2, 2, and 2, and 2. And have it go down the line. But in a hero collector, you're supposed to collect your heroes. You're supposed to upgrade them. And right now, we're to the point where we really should just be upgrading PvP champions. And I don't like that direction. I want to know when people are farmable. And if they're never going to be farmable, they need to let us know that. And I've said that. Actually, I said it today. That we need to know. Because not only will it help us, but it could generate more revenue for them. I would have spent my draw coins, and I probably would have re-upped to get Stim, knowing he was going to be vital for that Wizard tournament. I would have made sure it happened. But I didn't know. I thought it was going to be like every other character where they went into the Battleground shop and I could get 50 shards by the time the event came around. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And then Brawl. What's a Brawl? More PvP? The other big news we got was clan versus clan. Or guild versus guild. Guild wars. More PvP. PvP. Metas get old. They get stale. They get boring. The introduction of one character here or there is going to change the meta. I understand that. But like the new videos, why should I go through potency and where we think they could be good at and synergies if it doesn't matter because we have no place to use them? So, global arena, I think is just horrible. What they should do is, in my opinion, the daily quests here should be you fight 2 battles. I have no problem fighting 2 because I can just back out. If I don't want to do them, I just back out and I stay where I'm at. Make optional daily quests. Like Tower. Manual 6 levels of tower. Optional. Defeat 10 heroes in global arena. Optional. There's things you can do to keep your engagement up, because there's plenty of people. Even now that I'm bitching about this, I would still probably do that, knowing that I'm missing out on rewards. But at least it would make it more... It let the people who don't give a crap about this game mode and PvP just go. Like, I was so excited for that goblin raid and the goblin mechanics. It was set to be really hard. Haven't heard a thing about it in a year. And they said it got pushed back. Whatever, that's fine. It's not my game, but this game's going so PvP heavy, and it's integrating all these ideas, shard systems and things like that. Well, shard systems are cool if, when you pull somebody from the shard, they can change your overall game. You know what I'm saying? Like, in Raid, I'm going to use Raid because they have the shard system. They have different dungeons, you know, so say you're looking for a good dragon game. Well, it's not bound by a certain race. Where here it is. You could be one character away. Like, I am Stim from getting Wizenard. But to get him out of a shard, I could spend thousands and not even get him. Whereas in a game like Raid, I could spend $100 and get champions I could plug and play based on their skills to use in a comp. It's a different type of game. So I like the shard system idea if they're going to change other aspects of the game. You know? Or maybe they need to make... You know what would be really cool? Is in the global arena, they made that day, if it was a goblin, you got goblin shards for a goblin crystal. So you could only pull goblins out of there. At least I'd feel better knowing if I was hunting Thanisa, I would make sure I go heavy on that day so I can get more. Right? That could be something to do. You could only use your goblins, and as high as you get those goblin shards, and you have a chance out of those 11 characters. You know, and legendaries are lower than rares, etc., etc. But at least I know I'd get a chance. It'd be like the chess. Make it the chess keys. You know, you still get the global arena currency, and then you get dwarf chess. You get half-pig chess keys. It helps people get those characters they need to accomplish what they want to accomplish. There's no way to do that right now. So, I want to see a new PvE event get put into this game. Bring back the theory crafting. Because I'm struggling to do the noob series, because in the back of my mind I'm like, is this even going to help somebody out? Because this isn't a PvP champion. And if we want to go to the PvP side only, then they need to make that statement and start making every character PvP viable. Then theory crafting would come back. But just overall, generally frustrated, and I've ranted long enough, so I'm going to call it a video there. But let me know what you guys think. Am I overreacting? And am I spot on? And am I not seeing it for what it is? But we have 5 out of the 10 pretty much daily challenges involving PvP where you're fighting the same battles. So, that being said, that's what I got for everybody. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. It's been overwhelming. Been trying out Twitch. People have been coming by. It's been awesome. So, appreciate all that. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.